dealing with the disease, dealing with the pain is one thing, but what has it been like now having a husband and having a wonderful family to support you?
It is so great. I am so thankful for my supportive family. I don't think I'd know how to manage this without it. I think it's a tricky disease for a lot of people to understand, because when you look at me, I don't look sick. And, you know, I'll use my wheelchair parking pass if I'm going to run a few errands, because I know if I use it, I might get 2 errands done. If I don't use it, I might get no errands done. And so on a bad day, I will use that. And to have the looks that I get from people, I've had people yell at me before as well, just that I'm abusing the system or trying to, you know, I shouldn't be parking there because I'm not sick. And what I would want people to know more than anything is that this disease, it's not seen. It's an invisible disease. And sometimes you can see it in your grandma's fingers, you know, they're all gnarled up or whatever, but that's not all it is. And knowing that my family supports me, my husband, I could talk about my husband for hours. He's so lovely. He's a physiotherapist, and he's constantly watching what I do and how I do it. He noticed that I wasn't going downstairs very often. My husband and my small dog play fetch downstairs in the evenings, and I was just sitting at the top of the stairs watching them because the effort to go down the stairs was too much. And so he quickly went and got us a stair lift so I could use my basement, because he thought it's not fair to not be able to have all of your house. Or there's just so many little things that he does that are so wonderful, or like pouring the milk from a big jug into a smaller jug that I can lift. It's just little things like that. He's always watching how I do things and trying to find ways to make them easier. He's never questioned me on my pain or made me feel, because you can't see it, you know, you just take someone's word for it a lot of the time. He can see the swelling sometimes, but he's just very gracious and doesn't complain. Yeah, he's great.
It's so beautiful just to be loved for the way you are and not have any more, you know, expectations. I guess which brings me to, Kristen, that, I mean, you have such great support. You have a loving husband, but there are others out there that are suffering the same as you, and they need support. So something like the Arthritis Society, how has that sort of helped you, and then now being a spokesperson? Yeah,
the Arthritis Society is a great place to connect. There was a time where my husband and I were going through some tough decisions, and I just wanted to connect with other people that were my age, that were going through the same decisions, and how were they making them, and how were they deciding which meds to go on. They start to get a little scary sometimes, and I was able to be connected with some other young people, just to have a phone call with someone who gets it, who's going through that. And the Arthritis Society was able to connect me. And there's also been a few programs that they've run that have been very helpful, managing fatigue, managing pain, just trying to have a successful, normal life, as normal as possible with this disease.